I think. Oh shit! I got a hole in my shirt. I got a hole. Kind of like this shit here. Let's see. I can do this. Hello. Yes, I'm live. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. Bye. What's up, people? I figured I'd just say hi for a little bit. Come by. Got a little champagne. I took a little hot bath. A hot bath? Is that a bubble bath? Bubble bath. I was chilling. Let me put this here. And that's it, man. I'm older now. I'm fucking 38. Life's passing by. Not really. I feel like I'm aging well. I actually feel pretty good about aging so far. I don't know. I'll give it a couple years. 38, man. Made it. Yes, I'm alive. Survived some of the crazy years. You know what I'm saying? YouTube's been pretty good to me. You guys been pretty good to me. Trying to fix this so I can see the studio. Oh, there we go. Okay. Acting a little weird. I was thinking to go down the Reddit forums a little bit, watch some videos, cause like we used to do. But you know, we'll look at some of them. I have to like pre-screen some of the shit. There was a couple of videos I thought would be interesting. But you know, with YouTube now, you gotta like lurk carefully. Ooh. I want to show a couple of this stuff. But yeah, no, I just want to say, man, I'm grateful to be here, grateful to be alive. Somebody say happy 420. I haven't actually smoked in a really long time. I don't want to smoke any of that fake stuff. They got all that fake shit all over Florida. Well, the last time I smoked was actually with Silvio. Been a while since I've seen him, but you thought I was 30? You thought I was younger than you? You're 32? Be real says be a proud parent. Thank you. In 5 years, you'll be 43. I don't know. I feel like I've been 37 forever. Thank you, Lizzie. Happy birthday, Mel. Made it more and channel. Yeah, I'm grateful, man. I never thought I'd be doing YouTube full time, and the way things have like progressed is really good. I'm grateful. The thing with YouTube too is like you never know. She could be here today, like gone tomorrow. So I just appreciate what I have, the friends that I have too, that I lean on. A lot of good friends, so I appreciate that too. And you know, Maddie's such a good freaking kid, man. I'm so blessed to have that little girl, man. She is. I think about it even more so now. I'm just really, really blessed to have her. She's doing these swimming classes too. I didn't know. I found out today because I was talking to one of the moms, and they had said that I can actually go to the swimming thing. So I mean, I can't go. I don't think I can't go tomorrow or Thursday, but I'm gonna go Friday. I'm gonna try to go next week because I didn't know you could go. So I think that's pretty dope too. And we went to Chili's earlier. Really good kid, man. Naked Twister. Chaos, thank you for the super chat. Says happy 30th birthday, Mel. Cheers to another trip around the sun. I'm so thankful for having you as a friend. No, thank you too. And I remember when I was going through all the crazy shit, you were checking in on me, so I appreciate that. Can't wait to see what this year brings you. Maddie's looking to have an amazing dad. Cheers. Salud. I'm going to this spa thing tomorrow at 2. I thought I was trying to get it for like a morning thing, but like I guess I called too late to do it. So I'm going in the afternoon, and Maddie's gonna pick up Maddie. So my only responsibility in the morning is get the baby to school, and then after that I'm chilling. rest of the day. I'm gonna take an Uber tomorrow to the day spa thing. It's in Miami, so I'll look forward to that. JB, thank you for the super chat. Says happy birthday, Mel. Wishing you all the best things. Thank you. Cake and ice cream day. CC says my daughter was swimming as an infant, then again as a toddler. She's 5 and a good swimmer. Yeah, there's a lot of kids now that are like really good at swimming. I've been saying I need to put Maddie in some swimming stuff for a long time, and it just kept passing. The time kept passing, and thankfully now the school's offering it. So I signed her up. So they're gonna be doing it the next 2 weeks. She was there today, and she was like, she was really afraid. What the teacher told me, Maddie told me. And because Maddie, she's so like, and that's what the teacher was saying, she's so like logical and aware. So the kids are just like splashing around, having fun. And Maddie's like, I'm going to drown. I don't want to drown. I don't want to drown. That's like me. Like, I think the worst possible thing that could happen, I start thinking about all the horrible shit. So she's thinking about drowning. But she said she had fun too, because they were like splashing her, the teacher and stuff. Stacy B, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Mel. You look great for 38. Love you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I intend, hopefully I'm looking better too. Hopefully keep getting in shape, hopefully losing weight. Thank you guys. I don't even know where to start. I wanted to look at this video. I started watching this. Let me see. I'll show you guys this. I started watching this. So this here says, man in red shirt gets a shot of hot sauce from bicyclist. Let me check this out here. I wonder if that's considered assault. Like, I know if you spit on somebody, that's considered assault. Oh shit! Hold on. Wow, that's really loud. Hold on a second. A great way to start the video. Hold on a second. Boom. Off. Thank you, Mama, for the membership. And Rachel, thanks for the super chat. Says, just glad you stream. Love you for life. Thank you. Lizzie, thank you for the super chat. Got to be honest, though, I've been having withdrawals, Mel. I try to watch other YouTubers, and it's not the same. You are truly one of a kind, Mel. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just taking my time, a little time off, a little reset. It's always in the back of my mind, though, that I know I have to come back and stuff, people want content. You don't want to be gone too long. But I will be way better for it. Sam Switch says, swimming is serious. My cousins almost drowned me so many times. Lord. Jesus.
On.
This is that bicyclist.
There was traffic coming at you, you idiot!
Don't ever talk to me like that!
I'll talk to you any way I want.
Really?
You had no right.
Really?
You had no right to pass that guy that way. No right.
I don't care what you think you are. I
Oh!
don't care who you think.
Oh, shit!
You fucking motherfucker.
So this bicyclist literally keeps hot sauce on him? Is that considered assault? Probably, right? Chrissy, how you doing? I miss you. I should read you guys a message too. Somebody sent me like, at some point I'll read you the guys' message. Somebody like, I think I don't know if I should or not. Maybe not. I don't know.
Now I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh shit! I mean, he could say he feared for his life because the guy was coming up to him and like looked like he was about to attack him. Me, you. Okay, hold on. It says there was a bit of wind, so I took in a bit of the pepper spray. Oh, okay, as well, hence my coughs. Not pleasant, but better than physically defending myself from this entitled prick. Oh, okay. It says hot sauce, but I guess it's pepper spray. Yeah.
I don't care what you think you are. I don't care who you think.
Did he say, or maybe because he got caught with the shit? Amazing. Amazing. He pushed the bike, but yeah, he actually was like going to attack him actually. So that was self-defense, yeah. True that. Lindell says August 18, Layla Cavett. Yes, I got a message from somebody on Facebook today, and Diane, I believe her name is, really nice lady. She sent me the update, the witch doctor. A lot of people on the channel might not know the story. I recapped it once recently. I'm definitely not going to recap now, but just to show the self-proclaimed witch doctor, I gotta cover this trial. So it got pushed back again. So it's now scheduled to begin August 18. Self-proclaimed witch doctor, charged with second-degree murder. She was never found, and her son was found wandering the streets of Hollywood, Florida. So yeah, I look forward to that. I mean, that trial, if it ever happens, hopefully. Kimberly Barr, thank you so much for the super chat. Says happy birthday, great dad, great YouTube channel. Thank you. I have no idea what this is. This says NY Assembly Health Committee just voted and passed Bill A276B, which allows minors to consent to STD treatment, drugs, and vax shots without parents' consent. Is that for real? Bill, we're gonna watch this, but I'm gonna look it up too. It sounds like some New York shit though. That does sound like some California, New York liberal shit. It's an A2-6B. Because there was this whole thing that happened. I remember with the COVID thing in California, there was a school that was like offering kids pizza and shit for the vax, and I don't even think they were telling the parents. Here's the pizza. Take the shot. And the other thing too that's kind of interesting. I don't want to divulge into not divulge. Maybe the word is descend. I don't know. I don't want to descend into the. But apparently, I think they discontinued the Johnson & Johnson vax. Let me see. Johnson & Johnson. I think. Let me see. Let me look it up myself first. Boom. They moved on to. FDA limits their use. It's no longer available in the U.S. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why? What happened? Lord. Nicky Mel, you should sell self-defense merch for all of us girls here. Self-defense merch? This is 20 with 18 years experience. Thank you for the gifts, Anonymous. That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Rachel says, I was thinking to myself earlier about the TV stuff, and I was like, amazing. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay, chill. Ooh, Mr. Raven says, Johnson & Johnson caused the Guillain-Barré syndrome. If I'm saying that right. Isn't that, that's a rare thing, right? Let me see. What does that do? I've heard of that before. All right. I mean, it makes sense. Let me see. Assembly Bill A276B provides treatment for sexually transmitted diseases to minors without parents or guardians' consent. How do you guys feel about that? It's kind of, I think it's still kind of weird. Like, I know you got to take care of the child, but like, I don't know. You're going to start giving these kids STD shit, like treatments without the parents like talking to them and shit? Or is it for people that are fighting for kids not to get treatment? It's introduced. It's in the committee. It hasn't been passed yet, though, I don't think, right? Let me see. Oh, they voted against the parents. NYC Assembly. What? Oh, it passed. Let me see. I'm confused with this shit. Because this website here says current bill status in Assembly Committee. Assembly Committee. I don't know, bro. All right, so let's check out what happened. Let's watch the video. Let's see. Yes. Don't talk to me. Just give it to my child. They know best. Oh, shit.
So full of crap.
Oh.
Do you work for the people? Do you work for the government? What are you guys doing? Some of us here love And you can afford that. You guys are disgusting. Every single one of them are putting gas for their child.
I mean, I thought people out there didn't have a choice in New York. Like, I thought you just had to take the vaccine, right? They actually have a choice over there? I thought they didn't have a choice, but yeah, that's kind of crazy though. Like, to do that to kids. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know what kind of weird shit is this. I mean, I'm sure I know there's people out there that are probably down for this, right? Are you down for this shit? Mad accent. She sounds kind of like Dominican or something. Yeah, what'd she say? Did she say this shit from China? I don't know. What'd she say? I don't know what the hell they're saying, bro.
Every single one of you. You came in with your mask on, and then why are you not here? Why are you not here? I'm sorry. They all came in with no mask on, and they sat here and put a mask on. You don't do it. Listen, you stupid. You are not saying. This is what I'm saying. Every single one of you.
Maybe she's not Dominican. It sounds like a little bit, but. Ooh, she said y'all bastards. Wow. This is something I hadn't even heard of. I mean, I wonder what's next. Disgusting. NY Health Committee passes minor consent bill for STD related vaccines. Huh. I mean, how does a child consent though? I don't even get that. How does a child fucking consent? The bill, which aims to allow minors to consent to STD related vaccines without parental knowledge or consent. That's freaking nuts, bro. I really feel like, I mean, unless there's something here I'm missing, or I just don't get this shit. And then you gotta wonder what's next. STD related vaccines without parental knowledge or consent has drawn criticism for potentially infringing on parental rights. A276B was strategically placed on the agenda just before Mother's Day weekend, a move believed to suppress opposition and limit the public backlash. I don't know. I still don't understand this. This is just kind of weird. Like, I mean, I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't know. Anybody in the chat know what this is about? This is just weird. HPV. So the HPV thing, and I don't know how I haven't researched it yet, right? Like, what's the age that you can get it? Isn't it like 10 or 11 or something? How old HPV vaccine age? Let me see. It's for girls, right? HPV vaccine. Can guys get it too? Or it's just for girls? At the age of 11 or 12 years old. Is there side effects with that shit though? HPV. And so, like, I think HPV is something that guys can carry, right? But they might not even know they're carrying, and they pass it to women and stuff like that. I think. I don't remember. Nine to 26. Unvaccinated men and women ages 27 to 45 should talk to their doctor. Human papillomavirus. Thank you. What's that? Can't they get a flu shot without consent? I don't know. That's a good question. You know, I remember when I took Maddie to the doctor. One of the visits during like COVID, I went to the doctor and like the doctor was like asking me if Maddie has like the vaccine, the COVID vaccine or whatever, and I'm like, no. And she looked at me with like such disgust on her face. What? But why? Whatever. It's like, cause I don't want to. I'm good. I don't. You know, it's just my personal choice. She's young. She doesn't need that shit. I just don't believe. Like, why? We've had it and we've been fine. She's too young. I don't need to. Just my opinion. I'm not gonna give her that shit. So like, fuck off. You know, like. But she was like pissed. She was kind of pissed, man. And the flu thing too. I haven't done the flu vaccine for her. I don't. I've done the flu thing twice for myself, and I got pressured into it because I used to work at the hospital. It was Broad General Hospital. There was like this lady, one of the top people at the hospital. Like, I don't know if she was like the CFO or just one of these big people. And they really, really push the flu vaccine really, really hard because they get incentives from the insurance companies. So like the higher percentage of employees like get the vaccine, they save money or they get discounts or some shit like that. And so they've really, really pushed hard to try to get more people to sign up. And I guess the belief is like, oh, people are going to be sick less or something, right? So like you save money or whatever. But I don't know. Those 2 times that I took it, just my personal anecdotal experience, I got sicker those 2 years than any of the other years. And so I was like, I'm good. No, thank you. I get the science and all this other shit, but I also learn or understand that my body is telling me, like, I don't know, I don't feel good with it. So I'm going to listen to my body and I'm not going to take that particular thing. So I just never took it again. You know? Mr. Raven says, I almost died from the flu. Damn. So do you get the flu vaccine now every year? There was one time a long time ago when I was younger, I was so sick from the flu. I was sick for like a week. I thought I was going to die. There was one time a long time ago. I was like, oh shit. We don't need mods. There is one. We don't really need mods. There's 300 people here. Lauren says, when I worked at the hospital, we had to get the flu shot. I think they started enforcing it in some places, or like they'll make you wear a mask or something the entire time. Damn, Brandy says 118 strands of HPV. You got the pneumonia vaccine, they got pneumonia. Ooh. Airdrie says, I worked 3 years in GYN oncology and get the HPV vaccine. No, that's not herpes immune. HPV is not herpes. Vietnamese says, so you mean if I take the jab, I can get herpes immune? That's kind of good, right? Why don't they come up with a herpes thing already? What's taking so long with the herpes vax? All right, so let's finish this one here.
Thank you.
Oh shit. So they're pissed. I mean, it's kind of weird. I think, I mean, I don't know. there should be, the parent should be informed. I guess they can just do it without telling the parent. That's kind of odd. Is this bill strictly dealing with STD infection, or does it allow a broader interpretation, allowing children to make more personal medical decisions? Oh, shit. A licensed physician or in a hospital, a staff physician or physician assistant, nurse practitioner, or licensed midwife acting within their lawful scope of practice may provide health care related to the prevention of sexually transmissible disease, including administering vaccines to a person under the age of 18 without the consent or knowledge of parents or guardians of such person, provided that the person has the capacity to consent to the care. That's so without regard to the person's age. That's so like crazy. So what do you like? Who defines that? Provided that the person has the capacity to consent. What is the capacity? To talk? Google Gaga? Like, what's the capacity? Yes. You want a candy vaccine? Yes. HPV vaccine to prevent genital warts and genital cancer. It's more anti-vax. Insanity. Also, somebody says here some teens might want protection without their parents finding out they're sexually active. My high school girlfriend started birth control and hid it from her dad. I even drove her to the OBGYN. So it's just the HPV thing, I guess, talking about? My mom opted me out of the HPV vaccine against my wishes, still working on getting my own healthcare in order. So maybe this is for like teenagers that like are sexually active and want to protect themselves. And I feel like people are at younger ages are more sexually active now. Seems like. Protecting your kids is turning into harming them by keeping them medically behind. So there's a fight going on. All right, well, I guess let's move on from that. Damn, Mr. Raven says my friend got cervical cancer at the age of 18 from HPV. Wow. JD Dine says HPV is extremely common. Damn, Joe Kelly says they should be able to get that because all these kids have HPV. Jesus. Heard of the Karen Reed case? No. Woman at the Cannes Film Festival red carpet wearing Ukrainian colored dress pours fake blood on herself. This has a message. Slick too. Oh, I hope that music. Let's mute it for now. She messed up too for a second. She having a hard time. There she goes. Get her. Remove her. Oh, what is she doing? Like with her eyes? Is she telling the person like, get the shot, get the shot. Hurry up. Oh shit, hold on. Get it, get it, get it. Show her like, I guess that's the purpose. Get her out of here. guess she's sending a message. I might have to look into the vaccine, I guess. Vaccine protects against HPV type 6, 11, 16, 18, 31, 33, 45, 52, 58. Somebody said there's like 1,000 different variations. So it protects against 6, 11, 16. Maybe those are the most common ones. 6, 11, 16, 18, 30, 31, 33, 45, 52, 58. Okay. Gigi, thank you so much. It's happy birthday from Oklahoma. Thank you for the super chat. Stacy says, after the kid's 15th birthday, but you can get it as early as 9. Damn. But that's sexually transmitted, right? So these kids at 9 are having sex and shit? Jesus. We learned at school up to 85% of the population has HPV. Damn, during their lifetime, but many people's immune systems clear the virus on their own. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. New College of Florida students chant "Wrap it up" after Trump's COVID advisor gives commencement speech amid the school's conservative takeover. New College.
Okay, let me finish up here, and then you'll be What can you do now as new college graduates? First, all of us, each one of us, has the burden of being critical thinkers to make the best decisions for ourselves and our families. The era of accepting what so-called experts say, simply based on their titles alone, is over. Learn the facts. Use critical thinking, and only then do you form the opinion. That's the order. It doesn't work in the reverse. Second, we have a disastrous void in courage in our society. To quote C.S. Lewis.
Oh, Stacy here said it enters your bloodstream through skin-to-skin contacts. You can get it from public restrooms. Carla says, what is the B-Day vibe tonight? Just watching some videos, kind of chilling, just saying hi, hanging out. Nothing serious. I want to see what this is. Let me see. Just hanging out, that's all. Trojan commercial. Did you get a Trojan commercial? Yeah, I guess they're talking about condoms there. Peace Poppy, thank you. Says happy birthday, Mel, from Liverpool, England. Liverpool. What is this? Nothing better than the sound of whiny Chinese officials. What's going on? From
horrific murder of 50 people at 2 mosques in New Zealand. We extend our sympathy to the families. Muslims worldwide must be free and safe to pray. Here in this council, China has voted for every single resolution on Islamophobia. Yet back home in China, 1 million Uyghurs arbitrarily...
I request the President to make a ruling to stop the statement by the representative.
I give the floor back to the Speaker now.
Thank you, Mr. President. Back home in China, 1 million Uyghurs have been arbitrarily detained.
I regret that the President has allowed the Speaker to continue. Make a ruling and stop the statement by the representative.
Speakers can make reference to specific country situations.
We believe that the Speaker should be allowed to continue, as you have said. Thank you.
I give the floor to the Speaker.
Yet back home in China, 1 million Uyghurs have been arbitrarily detained in extra-legal political re-education camps. I need to ask the Islamic Group of Nations at the OIC. There's not a single resolution speaking out for the OIC on behalf of Muslim Uyghurs who are being subjected to the worst forms of discrimination.
I don't even know what this is. I don't know if they edited that in. That was weird. I don't even know. Anonymous, she has a message for you, Ikid Mel. Where? What? Cat C, thank you for the super chat. Says, happy birthday, Melvin. Anonymous says, for your birthday, you may announce who she is tonight only to the chat room, please. I forgot. Oh, that's I think that's Zoe. Right? Oh, you're being bad. Have to say what? Thank you for the super chat. Hot damn, happy day, daddy. Many blessings. Says, thank you. Well, that could be actually, yeah, but never mind. I'm Florida, South Florida. All right, let's check this out. Walmart employee stops customer and asks him why he's shopping. He's in the shopping scooter.
Miss
I'm a manager.
Karen.
He's just been bugging me.
Stop talking and listen.
I'm allowed to record whatever I want.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can. I can record wherever I want. What are you talking about?
Just stop.
All right, go ahead.
Why are you in the cart?
Look at my knee, man.
Okay,
I explained
see
to
your
him,
knee.
and it hurts.
Okay.
Are we supposed to give an explanation for why he's in the cart?
Did you have somebody standing on the back of it?
Okay, I didn't realize that though. Babe, I paid for my stuff.
When
I don't steal. And second of all, I wouldn't be on the cart if I didn't need it. Okay. And I'm not doing anything.
Where's your cart?
It's outside.
Where?
In the parking lot.
That side or this side?
I'm using the restroom, ma'am.
Okay. I'll wait and I'll help you.
Can I have my ID? Like, there's no need for you guys to do this stuff. You realize this is like weird.
Okay.
Because I paid for my things. No, I paid for my things. If these aren't able to be used by a person that
I'm not.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Have I stopped you from using it?
You just told me. You just checked me, like if I'm stealing these things, and I paid.
No.
And you saw my ID.
I'm checking your age.
You think the man didn't check it when I wrote it?
How would he have been able to buy them?
It makes no sense, man. Honestly.
If he wasn't 21.
Right there, and it needs to be scanned. So
that was so unnecessary.
Yeah, you're just bothering me at this point. I have done nothing wrong.
Will you call Coach Malik?
Yeah, you should call him actually.
It makes no sense.
Bro, just go, bro. Just go, bro. Just go, bro. Just get out, bro. Let's go, bro.
It makes no. I haven't done anything.
Just go.
Trolling or what? I think it was for real. UPS employee defeats a Karen.
I don't need
Can you
stuff.
leave?
No,
Can you please leave? Can you please leave?
I follow the 10 Commandments.
Can you leave,
I follow the 10
please?
Commandments. You
Can you leave, please,
My
girls? I will be
sister,
calling the police on you, ma'am.
Good. I will call them.
Okay.
Call them right now. Call them right
Okay.
now. Call them right now. I want to talk to them. I want to tell them that you keep discriminating against a very
Against
innocent
you,
woman.
I'm asking you to leave because you're being
my
rude
sister's
right
a
now.
serial killer. You know,
You're
Neil's a serial
being
killer.
rude right
you know,
now.
Joe Freeman's a serial killer.
You're
and by the
being
way, you know
rude
they're
right
going to kill
now.
you. They're going to kill you.
Get out of here. Get out.
Oh, shit.
Get out. Get out.
Oh, snap.
Get out.
Lord
Get
Almighty.
out. Now. Get out, lady. Get the fuck out. Now. Get out. Get out, lady. Get out now. Get out. Get out, please. 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 I am going to call the cops if you do not get out, please. Get out.
I'll show you the police
Get
report.
out.
I'll show you the police
Get
report.
out.
No.
Get out.
I'm trying.
Get out.
I'm trying.
Get
to
out. Get out.
Why are you so hateful?
Get out.
Why? Tell me why.
Get out.
Tell me why.
Get out. Before
That's
I-
right.
Get
Right. Who's a
out.
serial killer, right? B Told's like, who's a serial killer? What am I drinking? I bought this. I don't even know what this shit is. Bellevue something. Gold. I went to the store because I like Prosecco. It's cheap, classy. I think Prosecco's like in the middle, or I don't know whatever you consider cheap. But Prosecco's like a good one that's not really pricey. Prosecco's like the shit. But I decided to get this one because the lady was telling me in the store, I don't know, this is what was cold. And she's like, yeah, get the gold, get the gold. I was like, all right, I'll try the gold. It tastes all right. I don't think it tastes as good as Prosecco, but it tastes all right. Oops, could be better. Not bad.
Why? Get out, lady.
Why?
Get
Why?
out.
Why are you
I'm asking you to get out.
Tell me why.
I'm asking you to get out, please.
No, tell me why.
Get out.
Give me one reason.
Because you're rude. Get out.
Rude.
I asked you, what do you
I'm
need?
a victim.
Get
You're
out.
rude.
Get
I'm a
out.
victim.
Get
You're
out,
rude.
lady. Get out, please. Get out, please.
I'm a victim. You're
Get out,
Oh,
please. Get out, please. Get out, please. We do not need your business, please.
You know what?
Get out.
You have
Get out, please.
me since
Get
day
out,
one,
please.
And I have not
Get
done
out,
anything to
please.
you.
Get out, please.
I have not.
Get out, please.
Okay, I'm reporting
Get
you
out,
to your
please.
boss. I'm reporting
Get
you to your
out,
boss.
please.
I'm reporting you to
Get
your
out,
boss.
please.
I'm reporting you to
Get
your
out.
boss. I'm reporting
Get
you to your
out.
boss.
Cheers,
Get
guys.
out.
The police will
Get
Lindsay,
out.
thank you. Says happy birthday. Thank you for your text too. That's really sweet. Let's just go down the Karen rabbit hole. Why not, right? Let's see what's going on with the Karens. But YouTube, I used to do this Reddit thing, but like I got in trouble so many times. I can't do like fight videos and stuff like that, like violent stuff. Can't really do like too. Even though you see that shit all over YouTube, but I guess I'm at a different standard of rules and shit. Like if it gets too bad, I can't show it. But Karen goes wild at a San Diego taco shop. Ooh, taco shop. Thanks, Just Jeff. I feel like somebody mentioned something happened to you. I forgot. I don't remember. Somebody told me something on Discord. I didn't get to see it myself, but I hope you're doing okay. I thought I heard something. I don't remember. It's just so much shit that's been going on, but I hope you're all right. Juju B, thank you so much. It's happy birthday. 14 months. Nessie B, damn, you're still around. Thank you. Happy birthday, man. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Thanks. Yeah, going to the spa tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Thanks, Amy. Amy says I'm on leave across the country, but I had to pop in. I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you. Drive safe, or travel safe. How old? I'm gonna be 38. Well, actually, I am 38 now. I'm 38. I sometimes gotta check. Like once you start getting older, it's like sometimes I don't even remember my age. Because people have to correct me sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, 38. I feel like time is. The older you get, the faster time goes. It seems like it. Or maybe there's just so much going on that I've had this whole talk about, I don't know, the concept of time. I'm not sure if it's, but it seems like the more you have going on or the more things that are going on, the faster time goes. I think. Perception. All right, let's check this out. So yeah, this taco thing.
Give me my receipt, you fucking bitch. Oh, yeah, fucking cunt.
Ma'am, please leave the restaurant.
I want my receipt back.
I'll give you a new receipt.
I want my receipt. I want my receipt. Give me my receipt. I'll leave. Not until I have the receipt.
Just give her the receipt.
Give me the receipt.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
She actually grabbed it.
Don't do that shit to me, bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that shit to me either. Give me my receipt. Don't touch me. Give me my receipt. Give me my receipt. You fuck off. You don't.
I don't know, man. Like, is mental health getting worse? Or is it just we're seeing it more? I feel like it's worse, right? Why is she so obsessed about the receipt? Is it for like a business thing? I highly doubt it's for a business expense. Right? Like,
my receipt! Give me my receipt! Don't touch me! Give me my receipt! Give me my receipt! You fuck off! You don't fucking touch me! Come please! Come please! Give me my
I don't know how
receipt!
people act like that in public and have no shame. Right? Like, how were you raised? You have no, like, self-awareness, no, like, you just act crazy in public like this, and you're being recorded. I don't even know if she knows that she's being recorded.
Give me my receipt! Okay, so get the fuck out of here! Give me my receipt! Get out of here!
Ma'am, please leave.
Give me my receipt! Get out
Eyes
of here!
are bulging, too.
Out of here, man! Give me the receipt! I'm gonna call the cops.
Thank you, Care Bear.
Give me my receipt! You fucking cunt! I swear to God, you guys are seriously in trouble.
Don't fuck with an accountant during tax season. Wants to write off that business expense, the taco credit. Bruh. She wants to file it on her T for taco. Oh, Lord. Fiscal assault. Balance in the sheets, crazy in the streets. Oh, shit. Hmm. I have a feeling they tried to double charge her. She called them on it. Based on what? According to the restaurant, there was no receipt. The woman ordered the food online, got it, ate it, didn't like, came back demanding a refund. Hmm. This person said, side note, so where did we go wrong in society that not liking food is a justifiable reason to demand a refund? You don't order food with the expectation that you will enjoy it, only that is prepared for you and made to your specifications. As long as the restaurant didn't screw up making it or not following the recipe, you have no leg to stand on. It reminds me of this crazy time. Reminds me of Red Lobster. I remember one time, many years ago, once upon a time, I went to Red Lobster with my mother. My sister was there. And I had a girlfriend at the time. And we went there, and this lady, I told the story a couple times, but this lady was just being like weird, kind of like, I guess this lady was going through a lot. So she was telling us like she works another job and she's trying to make ends meet. And then she starts talking about just other stuff. And like, it just got really weird. Like it got super personal. And then at some point, and that wasn't like the issue really. It was a little odd, but it wasn't the issue. The issue was that we had ordered something and it came out wrong. And so we asked the lady like, hey, like this is wrong. Can you like whatever? And she's like, oh, she like gets really defensive. And it's like, oh, it's not me. I did it correctly. It's the chef. Like she just starts like putting up like this fight. And it's just like, we didn't say it was you. We're just asking, hey, it's the wrong thing. Can you just like take it back or whatever? And so she does it. And then something else comes out wrong too. And she's like kind of like making a fit. And at some point I feel kind of offended because it's like my family. And like, I don't know. I just felt like it's like, I don't know. I just felt like it was kind of like disrespectful and being nasty as fuck for no reason. And so it was like one of the worst services I've ever had. And so I was sitting there with my mother because I really believe in, man, like if somebody really treats you like shit at a restaurant, I tip really well. But like if somebody really does a shitty job, you don't deserve a fucking tip. Just my opinion. Like you don't. And I'm the type of person that like, I understand like, yo, if you're one person waiting all these tables, I'll tip you even if you didn't do good out of sympathy because you're really overwhelmed, you're having a bad day. But if you're just outright nasty as fuck and treating everybody like shit, you don't deserve a tip. Just my opinion, you don't deserve it. And so I was joking with my mother and like we kind of pulled out some change. I think I pulled out some change or something. And I put that shit on the table for the principal. Because like you're treating my family like shit. You're actually embarrassing me in front of my family. So I left some change. I left change on the table and we paid. I left change on the table for the tip. Walked out. And as we're walking, and it was close to, I think it was around Christmas time or something. This lady opens the door. Like we're all the way in the parking lot, like far, like quite a bit away. She opens the door. She screams, "Merry Christmas!" Like, like holding like the change or something. I was like, oh my God. We still talk about that shit to this day. And so I got even more pissed. And I said, you know what? Fuck that. because I'm always like a really nice guy and I let people get away with shit. I said, fuck that. I went back to the restaurant and I spoke to the manager and I told the manager what happened and they gave me half of the refund. I wasn't expecting a refund. I just wanted to complain, but he refunded half of the bill and that was it. I don't know what happened to that lady. You know, I don't know if she, whatever, but yeah. So, but I mean, I've gone to places and like the food is not up to par. I mean, I don't request a refund. I don't think I've ever requested a refund. I might let them know. And a lot of places, they'll usually like change it out. They'll be like, can we get you something else? Or most places are like, I don't know, they're somewhat decent. And they'll be like, let me get you something else or I change it out. But there has been stories of like, I don't know. No, Mr. Raven said a waitress ran after us when we didn't leave a tip. I could tell that lady, like her whole demeanor, like she was very like, I mean, I don't know what was going on in her life, but she was very, very like just pissed and like kind of upset. And she was like taking it out on us or whatever. I don't know. All right, let's see the next. Oh, Lord. Oh, next Karen thing we can find here. Full Karen. But it's just like a funny story that I go and look back on because I let a lot of stuff slide. Like I don't want to like mess up somebody's job or whatever. But like if you're just for no reason. What's the video? What video? Let's see if I can change the sort by. There was this really unfortunate situation that I heard about. They were calling her the NYC hospital Karen, but these people were so wrong. And they were trying to cancel her. And they were trying to say she's racist. When she actually purchased the fucking ticket to the bike thing. For the bikes. These kids came up and tried to take the bike from her, but she actually purchased the shit. And so I think she got let go from her job. And like people were calling her racist. This was just so ridiculous. And she has proof of the receipt. I think she's gonna sue the hospital and all those people.
No, record it.
Help me! Please help me!
It's not your bike.
Please help me!
It's not your bike. It's not your bike.
Please help me! Help! Please get off me!
Hey, what the f*** going on, bro?
Please get off.
Yo, don't take it, bro. Now you're not getting the bike, bro.
So this thing became a huge deal. After the hospital system called the incident disturbing in a social media post. I hope they sue the shit out of them. We are aware of the video involving a healthcare provider off duty and away from the hospital campus. The incident in the video is disturbing. The provider is currently out on leave and will remain on leave pending a review. As a health system, we are committed to providing an environment for our patients and staff that is free of discrimination. These people are, they jump, of course it's New York, right? I mean, this thing went viral. So like they're trying to destroy this lady. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong, right? And these people are quick to jump to make it a racial thing. So far her GoFundMe is at 111,000. Help Sarah Comrie fight being branded as a Karen. I mean, you know, that could destroy your life. You know, like especially nowadays. And your job and career, they're all turning their back on you. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They just turn their back. They don't fucking investigate nothing. What kind of hospital is that? She posted the receipt online somewhere too. I thought I saw the thing somewhere. And I think that guy Ben Crump, he made a post and supposedly he deleted it because now I guess this lady's gonna go and sue people. And she's pregnant. Is she pregnant too? She was pregnant. Let's see, is she pregnant? I don't know this whole story. I just found this out later. Cormier, who is 6 months pregnant, later says, "You're hurting my fetus." Langman says, "I'm not touching you." And Ben Crump, he says, "This is unacceptable. A white woman was caught on camera attempting to steal a city bike from a young black man in NYC. She grossly tried to weaponize her tears and to paint this man as a threat. This is exactly the type of behavior that has endangered so many black men in the past." And I believe he's deleted this post since. Ben Crump. Let's see. I don't want to go too far into this, but
with a group of young men over a city bike last week. The video shows Sarah Comrie, who is white, yelling, "Help, help me, please help me," as she and one of the men argued over who paid for the bike. The man said, "This is not your bike, but is my bike on my account. Please move." Here's some more of the interaction.
Help! Help me! Please help me!
That's your bike.
I'm
not touching you. You putting your stomach on my head.
Why reset the bike?
I'm not resetting the bike. It's his.
Now, in the aftermath of the viral video, some called Comrie City Bike Karen, and she was placed on leave from her job.
Comrie's lawyers say she has receipts proving that she paid for the bike, and she accused the media of, quote, outrageously portraying his client as a racist. This is her attorney, who was trying to steal a city bike from a black man. YouTuber Jeff Waldorf, who posted a video about the matter, tweeted, "I've taken down the City Bike Karen story based on new information from Sarah Comrie's lawyers, having receipts showing that she had in fact purchased the bike, and I apologize for getting it wrong and for any harassment directed
people
towards..."
are starting to take stuff down. I saw the receipt somewhere. I don't see it now. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not invested in the story. It's just something that I heard about. But it's quite interesting. You know, if she does have a receipt, I hope she sues people, especially the job that let her go. And they raised a lot of money, so we'll see. All right, so the next, moving on. Next Karen thing. Let me see what you guys are saying too in the chat. Roxanne Wins, thank you for the super chat. Says, could you look into the 19-year-old from Mexico who gave birth and threw the baby away in the hospital? I don't think I can play that video unless I give commentary. I know what you're talking about because I saw it on I didn't even watch it, but I saw that they posted a video on Law and Crime, and I think it's like, gotta be careful when using their videos. I did it the other day, but I give like quite a bit of commentary of see, this is it's 10 minutes long. We could watch it, I guess. Is this the video or is it a different one? The baby was dead. Lawyer from teen accused of throwing newborn in the hospital. Oh, so he's trying to get a pass. Baby was dead already, so you just tossed the baby. Okay, the actual video's 12 minutes long. All right, let's see if we can watch it. It's kind of serious. I'm gonna go through a few of the Karen videos. We'll chill, and then like maybe towards the end or something, I'll play it and try to give a little commentary. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're just chilling, having a little fun, trying to. I know we're skirting some controversial stuff, but we'll get back to the things here. Thank you, Christina. Tiffany Guzman, feliz cumpleaños. Hope you, Maddie, have a blessed birthday. Thank you. Stacy says, I'll be 51 June 4th. Amazing. I'm Gemini as well. I feel like anytime I tell people I'm Gemini, they give me a look. Oh, ooh, Gemini. Ooh. I wish I was in my 30s. You're so lucky. Remember, you're only as old as you feel. I feel really good so far. I probably arguably feel better than I did in some of my younger years. As crazy as that might sound. And I think I actually am starting to look a little better than some of my younger years. But, we'll see. All right, let's take a look at these. So I have these other videos. I have these two videos ready to go after. Let's look at this other stuff. OG Karen. It's already almost 1. I'm just flying. I remember this. This is old. This is Victoria's Secret Karen, I think, right? Oh shit.
No, it's you. Now you are. Oh my God!
I don't know what happened to this woman. Oh Jesus.
Can you please stop recording?
Wow. What does that make me flash back? Just hearing that screaming and shit. I don't know.
Look, get away from me! Oh, y'all better get this lady! Get away from me! You gonna you get this! Security! Get the fucker! Get security! Look at this! Yes, can y'all get her away from me? Get her away from me! Come over here, please. I just came to get a free penny. I just came to get a. Hey, she told them, "Get here, I'm helping. My heart's racing."
Oh my, yo, she's charging at her.
Oh, see, did you see it? Stop threatening me. See, and she's saying I'm threatening her. I'm not saying nothing to her. I gotta stop coming here. I thought this was the safe mall. She should be escorted.
I saw this a long time ago, but rewatching it now, it's like, wow. Ooh, imagine dating her, being in a relationship with her. I can imagine. Fuck.
Put it out the mall. She tried to attack me twice. You from doing that because she white and she crying.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Heifer. What? Wow. They dubbed her the OG Karen. This one says Karen gets physical. Let me just take a look. See how, make sure it's not too much. Damn. Come on. Let's see, Karen here. I don't think they show it. Oh, she's, oh shit. I think this is okay. All right, customer. Karen gets shut down by other customer, and then Karen gets physical. Physical. Oh shit, where's she slumped? Sure.
Shut me up. Why don't you shut me up? I'm so tired of ignorant people like you coming in here talking bad about the workers. That's why you can't get workers. Who wants to sit here and listen to someone come in here and talk to them?
Ooh. He said he's tired of the shit. Fast food customer argues back with Karen, who was berating understaffed McDonald's workers.
Of ignorant people like you coming in here talking bad about the workers. That's why you can't
This one
get workers.
bystander had enough of a McDonald's customer insulting staff and stood up to her in defense of the understaffed employees.
Who wants to sit here and listen to someone come in here and talk to them? Let that man look. That man ain't calling you no problems. He's doing the best he can.
I don't even look that they really even have customers. I guess they're behind. Suddenly, a fellow patron snapped at the person, causing grief to the staff and told her to stop harassing the people.
Doesn't matter what I like. I can tell you don't like it. Well, too bad. Go someplace else. Go to Burger King.
Go to Burger King.
What happened to your way of Burger King? Will you shut the up? I just said that. I said shut the up.
That boy bring the heat. I said, shut up. Shut the F up. I gotta try that. I don't know where that would get me, but.
I don't care who you call. I could care less. Excuse me. Can you call
Oh, shit.
please? You call her. Yes, you can. You call her. You say your business.
Well, then get the man to go back over here. Better yet, I don't want her to.
You don't need it.
Oh shit! So she backhanded this guy. She did it so naturally too. It was a light slap though. After the video, she asked the manager to call the cops. I confronted her by telling her she hit him and told the manager never mind and stormed out. Oh shit! So like they censored it out, but this dude. Not all guys are gonna take that shit. The homeboy wasn't playing. Super Normal said, I love anti-Karens. You know what's funny too? I remember when the whole protest stuff was going on, where they were burning all the cities down. I remember it was kind of funny that there was protesters protesting the protesters. And so you had these like anti-protesters protesting the protesters. And there was like all this commotion and shit. It was really, really funny. Damn it, that chick, she... Yeah, the way she just like... Wow. He's like shocked too. Shit. Wow. He wasn't having it though. She did hit him first. He was going, oh, shut the fuck up. No, I'm not taking this. No. Fed up. What is this? Karen goes bananas? Let's see. Facepalm. I'll have to check out this facepalm
thing. Through the thing?
Yo.
Yeah, you are artificial and disgusting. And you know what? Your kid is going to die. And I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to watch and smile as it happens. And watch. Yes.
It's currently 5 p.m. on a Saturday in April.
Yeah?
And this woman lives next to me in Riverview, Florida. And she's going on a rant. She just punched a hole through my fence.
This is made of artificial.
She's trying to put... Okay, so we're going inside right now.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. To ride a horse and not be antagonized by a Karen. Let's see. Let's check it out.
Hey boss, I just have a question. I'm not trying to be rude, but isn't this kind of crazy for the horses? You guys aren't security or anything. Is this just you showing off your horse because it's cool, or is this really cool for the horse?
No, we're doing it because we enjoy it.
I know, but you enjoy it, but do the horses really enjoy it though?
I think they enjoy it. Does he look stressed to you?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. If he kicks me right now, so if I touch the horse right now, what's going to happen?
Nothing. Touch him.
I know, but what if some little kid walks up and wants to touch the horse? What happens? You're speaking on the behalf of an animal that you can't just...
This is
you can only
weird.
control.
This guy for real trolling.
On the animal that is mine, I know my animal. If this wasn't secure for
Hey, buddy.
I would not be here.
No, that's nice, but what about little kids? Yeah, as I'm... Get off your high horse, miss. I don't have any privilege.
Then why are you bringing race into it?
Because you have privilege. Look at you. You're privileged.
Just as you and just as everybody
No,
here has
I don't have privilege like you to ride a horse up here.
So what does me being Latino have to do with it?
Because you're sharing...
Because
you're
what?
proving the fact that everybody has privilege. It doesn't matter what color. Thank you very much. Okay, good day. Stay positive on your high horse. How much you pay your security guys? Hey, it's Video Matt. Check out Video Matt Presents. No. Video Matt Presents. You guys know who I am? Yeah, Karen. Because I'm caring about others, yes. It's just for the fact, I'm not upset about any of these people. I just find it crazy you can just ride your horse up here, take shits, put people at risk, and be on your high horse and nobody cares. That's all I'm trying to say. More power to them. But the fact that they think that they don't have some kind of more privilege than us, this is just saying, hey, look at me. Look at my horse. And look at everybody walking around.
It looks like Cali. I think I was actually at the top of this thing. I forgot what it's called. You can see the Hollywood sign. Yeah, it's like this mountain. I forgot the name of that place. It does look familiar. I think he's trolling. I don't think this guy's for real. Yeah, he's trying to get dipshit. Trying to be a dipshit to get views. Yeah, I don't think that guy was Yeah, Griffin Park. Yep. J Nate, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. J Nate. I'm starting to get tired, bro. I'm old, bro. 1 o'clock is like pushing it now for me. Club Karen. Let's check it out. Club Karen. I want to see what's Club Karen about. Club Karen. Thank you so much for the gifts.
Karen was not expecting this.
Okay, try. I have done nothing wrong.
Wait, there's
Are you no fucking no. You assaulted someone. You have assaulted women. I have just. Are you that blind? I'm not blind. I have fucking died. I have a vagina. I don't care. I just wear men's clothes. I don't care. So then why are you fucking putting out my name? I'm not gonna what?
Hello.
You're ridiculous. Why are you guys still here? I'm recording you.
She's Brian?
I saw it. I'm back then. Molly assaulted me and my friend.
All right. I guess let's move on to this baby thing, because I'm getting a little tired.
First,
see how we're gonna do this. So this thing here is the New Mexico 19-year-old accused of dumping her recently birthed baby into a hospital trash can was released on a $100,000 bond ahead of her high school graduation. Alexei was arrested and charged with first-degree murder on May 10th. Let's see if we can do. No, that's not gonna work. Here, okay, let's try that.
We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out of me. I didn't know what to do. Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth. It was not crying or nothing.
A 19-year-old woman who allegedly killed her newborn son by stuffing him in a hospital trash can is released from jail on $100,000 bond ahead of her high school graduation.
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What? 9 months? Nothing was crying.
Officials say Alexei Treviso went to an Artesia, New Mexico hospital in late December complaining of severe back pain. Disturbing body camera footage from January 27th shows hospital staff speaking with officers after a newborn was found inside the bloody bathroom Treviso had just used.
The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but
I mean, I don't know. This is pretty serious. I don't know why we're watching this now, but the newborn baby died, and Treviso was charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. She was released on bond May 16, not allowed to attend graduation ceremony. And it says here she has a 3.86 GPA. According to Mitchell, Treviso went back to school after giving birth in January, but following her arrest only returned to take a final exam. She's committed to attending New Mexico State University. You got bigger problems now.
The newborn baby died, and Treviso was charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. But just this week, Treviso was released from custody on $100,000 bond. Court documents show Treviso will be allowed to attend her high school graduation on May 25th. She'll be required to follow a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. curfew, but will not have to wear an ankle monitor or be placed on house arrest. She'll also be allowed to leave the state of New Mexico and visit family in Texas unsupervised. Defense attorney Charles Ritgers tells Law and Crime Network those stipulations are not unusual.
I don't think that there's anything surprising or unusual about it. Number one, she should be considered innocent until proven guilty, one. Number two, and more importantly, as far as deciding whether to give her a lower bond or what have you, she's not a flight risk. She's a 19-year-old girl. Unless she's an heiress to some fortune where she can flee the country or whatever, but I'm sure that the court...
I mean, that's something maybe we'll keep an eye out for. And apparently, I was looking at this other article, one of the defense attorneys is saying that the nurses and doctors failed her. According to Mitchell, Treviso was loaded with medication, including Zofran, sodium chloride. Like, they're literally listing sodium chloride. Oh my God. She's loaded with medication. God forbid they gave her sodium chloride. Okay. And morphine after arriving at the hospital. And they gave her major medication. Some of that medication is certainly dangerous to an unborn child. What the fuck? Unborn child or fetus. That medication was started without finding out whether she was pregnant or not. Okay, so he's trying to say they didn't know she was pregnant. Treviso was told she was pregnant before going to the was not told she was pregnant before going to the bathroom. According to Mitchell, she gave birth alone without assistance. Why? If you're in the hospital, why would you do that? Doesn't make any sense. This is a situation in which the hospital failed her, the nurses and doctors failed her, the medical investigators failed her. Okay. As Law and Crime Network previously reported, an autopsy conducted by the Office of the Medical Investigator showed the baby's death was not consistent with a stillbirth, finding he had air in his lungs. So she's trying to say this baby was born, not making any sound. She was trying to say that the baby was already dead. They're saying with this autopsy report that's not consistent of a stillbirth. Okay, where the baby's born like dead. Because at that, when you reach a certain point, you still have to, even if the baby's dead, you still have to like give birth. And so, I had one of my exes, her sister, had to have a stillbirth. That shit's dreadful. I wouldn't want to, wish that on anybody. She still tried to do the right thing. When asked why Treviso put her baby in a trash bag, Mitchell said she believed the baby was dead. She still tried to do the right thing by her baby. I'll tell you that much, really. And that the baby wasn't put in the trash bag right away. Okay, she waited before throwing the baby in the trash bag. Okay. Mitchell told Law and Crime Network the hospital illegally released parts of Treviso's medical records, which could be considered malpractice. I'm absolutely convinced that not only will we be able to show that she's totally innocent, but we'll be able to show that what some people might call malpractice that took place. Okay. So we'll follow it. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what the defense has to say. I don't know. Is morphine something they give during pregnancy? I know fentanyl is. I don't know about morphine. I can't. Morphine is usually used in the early stages of labor. If used too close to delivery, it can cause temporary breathing and heart rate problems in your baby. So maybe they have a case as far as that, if that's true. I know you can do fentanyl because Maddie's mother, they gave her fentanyl. And I don't know what else. She got an epidural. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll follow that. So it kind of seems interesting. A little too much and serious for me now, but yeah, it's interesting. M says no, they gave it for pain, and she came in with back pain. But he's trying to say that the defense attorney is trying to say, yeah, there's nothing wrong with Zofran. Yeah, it's no issue for nausea. Yeah, that's something typical. The only thing maybe is morphine. Maybe they can say something. I think I'm pretty sure Zofran is one of the common things they use that for labor and stuff. They use magnesium too. I think if your blood pressure is high and stuff, they'll give you. Maddie's mother had high blood pressure, preeclampsia, I think. So they'll give you magnesium and stuff. The only thing I didn't know about on that list was morphine. I thought it was kind of funny that he's like, she's loaded with drugs, and he's like mentioning sodium chloride. I'm like, okay, that's nothing. All right, let's see. Okay, we got another little video here. Let's see what this is. And then I'll jump off probably because it's already 1:20. I want to be refreshed for tomorrow, hopefully not too tired. They have a case. If it's true they gave morphine, maybe they got something. Sorry, Karen, they're not going to open a register for you after hours. Let's take a look. Walmart, the Walmart video.
So, what you're telling me is that the registers close at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
And that you would rather me take all those groceries right there and just leave them in the cart and leave the store than to have somebody ring them out for me.
Well, unfortunately, at the moment, we only have about, I'd say, 2 people left at self-checkout, and the rules are you can't have more people over there. There's a whole line. It'll be too busy. Okay. So, like...
Because I'm not going to sit there and go and self-checkout now. That's all there is to that. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's quite a bit of stuff to be trying to do that, right? So, I mean, there's employees all over the store.
In epidurals, it says the medication in an epidural is a combination of a local anesthetic, similar to Novocaine, and an opioid. Typically, fentanyl or hydromorphone. Weak concentrations of the drug are typically used.
Right? So what you're telling me is that Walmart just doesn't really care enough about us, their customers, in order to ring us out. You'd rather us just leave than to ring us out, right?
No, I'm just saying, like...
Well, I mean, it's a choice, right? Either you ring me out, or I just leave all the stuff here.
I honestly can't ring you out due to it being closed at 8 o'clock. Okay. I can only bring people up here if it's suspended or like some issues going on over there.
Okay.
I just want to be able to bring over here.
So just leave it here then?
Well, I'm not saying leave it there. It's just sometimes it's open. But
well, I'm not going to ring it out. That's not my job. I'm a paying customer. I came here to pay for things, right? But I didn't come here to work.
I only have it open at the moment. I'm so sorry about that. So like.
Okay, I'll just leave it in the store. So just to give you an idea,
as if this guy really cares that he's leaving that car in the store.
Self-checkout system.
Yeah, Walmart's pretty bad. Sometimes, like, I don't even remember the last time I've been there. They have great stuff there, but like, if you go early in the morning, at least in my area, you're good. You know, or maybe a certain time of the day. But like, if you're going during like, I don't know, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., whatever, I don't even walk into that place. I used to call that shit ground zero for COVID. I avoided that shit. You can get great stuff, great prices. Sometimes it's not worth the headache though, or getting shot or stabbed or whatever.
Obviously does not work very well because it's so slap full this late at night.
It's good to go in the morning, early morning.
just customers everywhere because apparently they don't have enough employees to take care of their customers.
It's funny he's recording that. Christina says, Ikemel, the hospital did not know, in my opinion, that she was pregnant. Yeah, it's kind of a tough one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. Jamie, thank you so much for the super chat. Says happy birthday, Mel. Thank you. Gracias. I guess he doesn't want to do self-checkout, so he's trying to force this guy to like open the register. I don't know. But I do notice too, cashiers these days are not like they used to be. Like back in my day when I was at Winn-Dixie, I had a lot of pep in my step. I was grinding for that $5.25 an hour that I was getting paid. These days, the cashiers, they have no motivation. They don't even try. They're just fucking bleep, bleep, bleep. Like they're just riding out the 8 hours. They have no incentive to like, be at least somewhat fast or like expedient or whatever. They just take their time. Fucking, I'm running these 8 hours out. Lord. All right. So yeah, I guess I should. I'm already tired. I should probably get some sleep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate the birthday wishes. I'm gonna just chill tomorrow. Day spa thing for a couple of hours, and then I think tomorrow night I'm gonna go out for a drink with my mother and Maddie, and then I think Friday I'm gonna go out with family. So, but yeah, just chilling. And again, I really appreciate you guys for being here with me. People that have been riding out with me, the new people, the old people that have been watching for like years, people that have, especially like all the friends that I've made on YouTube, people that have become like my personal friends, people that I've leaned on when I was like going through shit, like personal shit. That means a lot to me. And being able to do what I do, because I mean, before YouTube, I was just I was a pharmacy tech. At first, the job was cool, and then I just became miserable. I hated that shit. That shit was so redundant and boring to me. And like in a lot of jobs, those people, a lot of them don't appreciate you. The last job that I had, they actually were really good. Those people, that last job. But a lot of times in the hospital, depending on where you at, I feel like people just kind of take you for granted. You don't even get a lunch break half of the time. I remember at one job, I got so fed up that I started clocking out no lunch just to say fuck you, because they would get pissed. They would not want you to clock out no lunch, even if you didn't get a lunch, and they wouldn't provide backup coverage. So a lot of the times at that one hospital, I was working in pediatrics, doing NICU stuff, making medications for babies. There's nobody to cover me to go for lunch, and there's all these stat medications. I literally sometimes have to eat right there in the pharmacy. You don't get no break. And so at one point, I said, fuck these people. I started clocking out no lunch. These people were getting pissed. Like the fucking director and all these people were getting all aggy and shit. I didn't care. At some point, I was done. I almost walked out of that place multiple times. The first hospital job I actually walked out of. That was the first job I ever walked out of, and the only job. I forgot how long I was there for, like a week. There was some guy there treating me like shit, and nobody was saying nothing. I was trying to I was just done. I walked out, but they called me and convinced me to come back. And that and some of those places just really don't value people, And so the last place I was at was actually a pretty decent job, but then because of COVID, they let us go, a bunch of us. And so I just, I wake up every day. Most of the time, I feel grateful. And sometimes, maybe I'm not feeling so great, but I feel really grateful and blessed. And I know that this shit, like I said, it could be here today and gone tomorrow, literally. Like the channel could get deleted. Some shit could happen. There could be a glitch in the system. Whatever happens, this shit could be literally gone. Gone, bro. Living on the edge, kind of. Thank you, Just a Girl. Live simply as much as possible. I agree with that. I really, I'm telling you, I enjoy my peace. I enjoy my quiet. You know, like today when Maddie was in school, I enjoyed my quiet time. Even though I jumped on here twice today, earlier. And then even when she went to bed, I just enjoyed the quiet. I took a little bath. I was just like chilling. I am thinking of making another channel. I've been saying that forever. I'm going to make another channel. And I'm actually, to keep it 100 too, I'm looking into seeing a therapist really soon. I'm going to start looking this week. I think it'll be good for me because there's a couple of things that I want to work on. So I've gone before in the past a couple of times. Kind of here and there, nothing consistent. But I'm going to do that again. I think it'll be good. And then, I don't know. We'll cover the Kohlberger stuff when it pops up. There is, in June, Maricela Botello. There's a trial coming up that I don't think it's going to be too long. I think we might, if they stream it, I think they will. We can cover that as long as it doesn't interfere with the Kohlberger stuff. June 9th. Got the hearings. I don't know how that's going to work. I will have to see. I don't want to interrupt the Kohlberger stuff. And potentially Layla Kavik could happen in August. I don't know. Whenever this stuff pops up, though, I'm going to be ready to go 100%. Lisa, my friend works at a surgical center in Plantation. They treat her bad there too. Really? Yeah, I just... And I'm somebody, like, at the first hospital that I worked at, like, pharmacists would call me from different floors that I wasn't even assigned to. And they'd be like, Mel, can you take care of this? Yo, Mel, can you help me out with this? Yo, Mel, blah, blah, blah. Not only did I have the pharmacist calling me, I had pharmacy texts like, yo, Mel, I screwed this up. Can you help me out? Or Mel, I made a discrepancy with a narcotic. I was always getting myself into a mess. And so I'd sometimes get behind on my shit, you know. But also at that first job, towards the end, that's when my father passed away. And that's when I was like partying and I was coming into work late. So I did screw up. But yeah, it's been a journey. I've always wanted to do hot yoga. I've done regular yoga twice. I really want to try hot yoga. I want to get back into yoga because that's like the only thing that stops me from like overthinking, because I overthink a lot, too much sometimes, to my own detriment. Maureen, thank you so much for the PayPal. It says happy birthday mail from Mo Mouse. Thank you. I just saw that. I'm surprised I actually got the notification. That's good. Thank you. Elissa says, as I get older, the days go slow. Really? Shit. I wish that was for me. As I get older, the days go slow, but the years fly by. Okay. The days go slow, but the years fly by. Happy birthday. Thank you. Liz says, colleagues' clinical PhD programs have sliding scale and supervised by clinical PhD. Sliding scale? You talking about insulin? The pharmacy tech stuff, man, that job is, I mean, unless you have a plan, it's like a gateway type of thing. There's people that do that as a career, but they will run you into the ground. Like the last job I had was really dope. I was an auditor. I had an office job. I sat at a desk. That's sustainable. The pay was good, decent, was pretty good. The insurance wasn't great. But like if you're in a hospital as a pharmacy tech for the rest of your life, these people will run you into the ground unless you get promoted to like a manager or something, or like Pixis manager. You can get out of that, you know, but Liz says I worked for CVS as a data analyst in MD. Data bad. Ooh. I have a friend at the other hospital that he does IT. The IT actually does, they get paid pretty good, and it's like not stressful. Mel, the Chinese Zodiac lists pharmacist as one of your top careers. I thought about doing that, but like the amount of schooling, probably couldn't. I probably wouldn't be interested. It's a lot of schooling. I had a lot of pharmacist friends, like good people. Supernormal says, I hate desk jobs. That was my first desk job. I had been on my feet for years. Ironically, I'm back at a desk too now, right? But I had been on my feet for years. And so for years and years, it just became exhausting. I really loved that desk job that I had because like I actually got to take lunch breaks. They had like all these little work events where they would bring in food. They even had some times where like they'd send a massage therapist and like everybody would get massages, all this little gift cards sometimes. It was really fun. We got a lunch break and we got 2 15-minute breaks and you get to walk outside and there's sun. At the hospital, it felt like the pharmacy, both pharmacies I worked in didn't have any outside windows because it was like in the middle of the hospital inside. And so it's like you're in a jail cell. You don't see any outside organic light. It's like depressing and shit. I don't like that shit. I did not. I mean, I get you got to do what you got to do, but as a tech, man, and underpaid too, just underpaid. Gladiator Gladys, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey Mel, happy birthday. I love your channel and your lives on YouTube. It makes my bad days go away. I found your channel during the Idaho murder. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. Pharmacists and accountants used to be rated the most boring and hated careers. Really? Male nurse. Interesting. That's cool. I had a lot of nurse friends. Well, the nurses used to like me because I used to take good care of them. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I guess I'm going to head out of here, man. I love you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And peace. Rhyme born. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop. Happy birthday. My son's birthday is today. Happy birthday to your son, Janelle. You must be Gemini. Yes, we're cursed. Good night.